now wasn't that just a stirring performance right there? Give him a big round of applause, people. You know, you can really tell the developers weren't even trying anymore by the fact that there isn't a background! Ah, so this is where Sonic's career has been hiding.
Too awestruck by the treasure to notice me, eh?
You may have me vastly outnumbered, and any given one of you may be physically superior to me, but I've got Super Soakers!
Eggman!
Now hand over the treasure!
You see, no one can take those so-called guns seriously.
What's so funny?
Please allow me to wave my guns in random directions, thereby leaving me completely open for an attack. God, I'm an evil genius!
Hand over the treasure right now!
Okay, catch!
Seriously, whose decision was it to make Jet sound like Daffy Duck going through puberty? Wait a minute.
The treasure of Babylon is finally mine!
By the way, did anyone else notice how I dropped my guns and have left myself completely wide open yet again?
Huh? What is this thing? A piece of cloth?
Dude, tell me that wasn't the do not remove under penalty of law tag. Man, now you're gonna have the genie police all over us.
All units, we have a code red.
Let's see. This looks interesting.
Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. A crummy commercial? Man, this is just Darkened Sky all over again.
At long last, we've completed our ultimate invention. With this, our lives will be easier, without the need to work so hard to keep ourselves flying. Stolen, the 13th leader of the Babylon Rogues.
Man, how much would you have to hate your kids in order to call them stolen?
It's amazing. The carpet's rich texture is a sight to behold, and the way it feels is extraordinary.
And it's so easy to feel the texture through my gloves.
Something such as this could only have been created in Babylon.
Why?
Undoubtedly, this carpet will be in high demand from all around the world.
Obviously, appraisal is a basic skill for any mad scientist. I'm getting sick of the Eggman voice.
But what's this? No way. I went to the trouble of holding the World Grand Prix for this? I can't believe I just wasted my time for this piece of junk.
Piece of junk? You were just having an orgasm over the thing. And now, rigor mortis.
What's this? Good eyes. Didn't think you'd spot it for a second, Shorty, but you did.
Hey, what are you talking about?
This isn't just a piece of fabric. Right, take a look at the material. It's the same stuff we use for our extreme gear.
So those high-tech anti-gravity hoverboards were made of cloth this whole time.
You don't say! Oh, it's...
Another good sign that the developers stopped trying is when the voiceover and the subtitle don't even come anywhere close to matching up.
Not sure, but maybe it's a prototype gear.
a magic carpet? I thought that those only existed in fiction.
Yeah, and I thought blue hedgehogs only existed in acid trips. What's your point?
That's quite funny, actually. I never imagined that we Babylonians could be descendants of real genies.
What? What? When the, how the, with the, and the, why would, time out! Okay, so you found a giant genie and a magic carpet. That doesn't make you the descendants of genies. If anything, it makes you more like the descendants of Aladdin. But I'll humor you a moment. I'll play into your little random fantasy. Let's just examine a few problems if you were genies. First off, if you're supposed to be the descendants of genies, why is there nothing genie-like about you? Sure, a species can undergo drastic changes over time, but such changes require eons and eons of time. And from the looks of things, I'd say the difference between the age of these Babylonians and this current time is only a few hundred years. That's not nearly enough time to go from this to this. The next problem with you being the descendants of genies? You just killed a genie! Could we perhaps get a little concerned that you may have very well just murdered your own great-great-grandfather? And finally, if you're genies, why the heck didn't you make a cameo in Sonic and the Secret Rings? Rarely have I seen a game end on so many plot holes. But not even plot holes that were developed during the course of the story and the ending failed to resolve them. No, every single one of these plot holes is a direct result of the ending. All signs seem to point that they finished up the ending as fast as they could in order to rush the game out. I mean, this is Sonic. I'm not expecting a big, well-written, deep storyline, but I'm at least expecting it to make sense. Is that really so much to ask?